Good evening, everyone. I hope you are well. My name is Nick, and you are you. So thank you for joining me from the start of this 2 hours ZX Spectrum stream, where the aim is just to de-stress, have a bit of a laugh, and forget about all the stresses of the day. Now, you might be watching this in the chat box. I see a lot of you are, or you might be a little bit stressed watching it in the background there, just seeing it go past, or you might be seeing it on a pre-recorded. But either way, hopefully this helps you. We should have a bit of fun here, as we generally do. Now, first of all, on this stream, I had intended initially to have done a quizzes one. Oh, you can hear me okay? That's good. Thank you, Julie. A quizzes one. But because Play Your Cards Right was quite good fun, wasn't it, last week? But all the games I tried out and tested, they involved some sort of like time thing. And with a 12-second gap between me and you, it wouldn't really work for a good stream. So I've gone with pub trivia. I've got like a cheat to take the timer off, but it's more general knowledge. So we'll see how that works. So hello to everyone so far. I will say hello to everyone in the chat box so far. So hello to, well, there's one person before not telling who put in something really early. But hello to Martin Reimel, Easy DJ, thank you, sir. Julie Monkton, Brian, Gumdio, hope you're all well. There's Claire and Big Z there. There we go. Let's work our way down. In the red corner, hello, sir. I presume Barnsley are playing today, so that's good to hear. Good to have you here. Elf Boy as well. Anyone I've missed out there? Let's have a look. There's Fishpot, Elf Boy, Natty Nicky. Hello there. Hope you are doing well. Doopy-doopy-doo. Who else? You old gamer Steve. Hi, sir. Hope you're having a good evening. Rusty James as well. Jason Grant. So, yeah, we're all off for a good start. So, we're going to start with a game that we didn't come to last week because of the, well, Play Your Cards Right lasted forever, didn't it, really? So, let's have a go of Scuba Kidz. Yeah. Right, let's load the thing up. Now, it's not like Scuba Dive, but it is set underwater. You're a kid and you have to get through levels or rescue something or something or other. But it'll soon become apparent. The game was high user details. The game was a budget label, so you know, as a kid I would have played it quite a bit if I had it, but I didn't know about it back in the day. So there's Scuba Dive as well if you want to have a look at that one, and Devil Diver, which we reviewed on a live stream and a proper video as well. Where is it? I've got so many in here, I find it hard to find them now. Yeah, here we go. Scuba Kidz. You might not have had this. So we're in 128k mode. Scuba Kidz is by Silverbird Software. Would have cost you £1.99, so that's a bit of a bargain, isn't it, really? Okay, right. Barnsley play tomorrow against Cardiff. Well, good luck to you. Hope that you win. Southend need a bit of luck. They well, they might get out the bottom three, Southend. They weren't doing too good for some time, but they seem to be picking up points here and there. So, keyboard. What are the keys on this one? Q, W, O, and K. Right, and fire. Well, these are, and that you can't redefine these ones, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom. Are you ready, player? Well, I think we are, aren't we? We are there. Okay, so it's Tuesday today. Get this thing going. Come on. It's Tuesday today. Tomorrow it's Wednesday. Oh, come on, Nick. Get this thing going. Are you ready, player one? I suppose yes. That's what I was doing in practice beforehand. Oh, don't say we're in a bit of a bother already. You know, it's always the way. It's always the way when I test these games before the stream. Everything goes okay, and then we have a bit of bother. Right, let's reload it. Let's reload it. See if that will do anything. Gah. Yeah, I get. If life was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it? Are you ready, player one? Yes. Oh, come on. The day after is Thursday. Thank you, Easy DJ. Thank you very much for that. We might have to come back to this one. This is getting crazy. Let's go. Right. God, goodness gracious me. Right. Let's go. God. Right. What a good start. We're off to a good start. There we go. It's good job we did this one first. So, I'm this Scuba Kid here. The oxygen is gradually running out. And you can go back up the air for oxygen. And there we go. You know. I wasn't worried. Was you worried? I wasn't worried at all. Everything works out there. So hello to Tom. Didn't see you there in the melee of stuff going a bit wrong to start off with. We can get this thing to fire bubbles. It might have been a 48k mode thing. It quite possibly might have been. Right. Let's go over here. Right. Okay. So we're going. I don't think it is Scuba Dave, Neil. No, it's Scuba Dive. But it's, the keys aren't great on this. Maybe I should have done joystick. Right, running out of oxygen. It's not looking good. I think I'm going to die, am I? Ugh. Get through the door. Oh, look, I've died. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Hopefully now it'll let us start a bit easier than before. Let's go. Right, okay, so let's go surfing now. Everybody show me how. Ba 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 ba. Right, we're going to do this level. That's for sure. It is nice graphics. It moves quite smoothly, and I would remind you, £1.99 bargain. Let's fill up with air first of all, because we know what happened before. So let's get off level 1. It's all a bit of magenta here. Number 3 on the ZX Spectrum keyboard. And what I've learnt so far is I can't hang around. Keep going. Fire your bubbles. Get to the next stage. And boom. There we go. So after this will be Prison Riot. Which is a bit like the Joe Blade games. Right. How's the oxygen looking? Every time you bump into one of these fish and die or lose energy, I think it costs you oxygen. Right, so there we go. So let's get up here. Good. I think you can move diagonally, I think. Can you? I don't think you can. Can you? Yeah, look, there you go. I'm doing a bit of diagonal movement. It's not impressive diagonal movement, but I'm moving diagonally, Claire. Whoa. There's no big octopuses like scuba dive in this one. Yeah, that's a good point, Neil. He's got no scuba diving equipment on his head. I don't know what's going on then. Yeah, weird. Don't bump into any of the scenery, or you might die. There's no inertia in this game, so he's not gonna fall down. But if I take my finger off the button, he will gradually sink. Right, hang on now. I can't quite remember what to do now. Fire my way through here. That's what we need to do. Fire my way through here. Come on, scuba person. Get some air. Good. So it's a nice gentle game, isn't it? Really. Games like this and Scuba Dive. It's all about exploration, really. And what was that other one? Aqua something. What's the name of the game where you're the windsurfer guy and you're aquaplane? That was it. I quite like that. Whoa. Need to go down and get that key. I think. Down, down, deeper and down. I don't think you can go lower than the actual screen itself, though. Let's fire our way through here. Right, that was the way forward. Right, up to the air. You can see there's an out button there, so we need to get that, and then we're cooking. Fill up with air. Now that should be the end of the level where it says out, shouldn't it? We should be there. Hey, level 1 done. Level 1 done. 1988, this one. Now I can't quite remember what to do here. I know I've got to kill the bad fish, and yeah, I've just killed one of the good fish. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. That's a good fish there. Electric eel, that can die. I don't know how you know what's good fish and bad fish. Oops, I've killed one of the good ones. I don't think I'm going to get to the next level now doing all this. Let's get back. You can't go to the top for new air. Is that I've done? Oh, game over. I didn't do it. Right. Okay. I think I'll have another go on that just to see if I can get past that level 1. But when I watched a demo of that plane, you could sort of like if you killed enough of the bad ones, then I'm explaining this really well. You got onto the next stage automatically. Right. Okay. Did any of you have this game back in the day? Let me know. Hello, Dow, as well. I think I missed your arrival in the chat when I've eventually got my second screen. I've got my second screen there is 720p, which I'm gradually saving up for a second high-res screen, 1080p, and then I'll be able to see more of the chat, because now I've just got a little window at the moment. So it's gradually developing. So thank you for your support, guys. Appreciated. Right. Let's go. Let's go. I would recommend tracking this one down. A lot of the games I get from a site called Spectrum Computing. Not bad. Right. But I really want to redefine the keys on this one, but it won't let you, unfortunately. Probably a bit easier on joystick. I mean, O and K up and down, and Q and W left and right, and P to fire. I'm not finding it the easiest to do. Oops, I should have done that. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. Right, okay, let's get through here. So I hope your day's hope your day's gone okay. Mine's been a little bit stressful than normal, but it's easy to get things out of perspective, isn't it? In the moment. As soon as I went home, of course, I was fine. So just small things can sometimes ruin your day, can't they? Really, but don't fret it. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's not as if you're drowning in some scuba dive place like that fellow. Oh dear. Howdy, Rossi. Hope you're doing well there. Right, okay. Come on. I've got to get off level 2 at least once. Let's go. Right, come on, Surf Guy. After this, as I say, we will be playing Prison Riot. Fans of the Joe Blade games might recognise that straight away. It was unofficially Joe Blade 4 in my opinion, but there we go. Has anyone completed this game? I mean, I've never played it for any vast amount of time in succession. I think if you would have done it, is completable. But you're going to get quite a lot of content there for your money if you I should say, for your money if you bought it back in the day. Right, now let's get through this thing. It's using the bright one function a lot, isn't it? This. Right, through we go. Up we go. Boom. Joe Blade deep cuts tonight. Okay, Steve. Yeah, we'll be getting to that one. Oh God, you've had a busy day, Claire. Just reading your comment there. I'm trying to do this at the same time. Right, come on, get some air into this person's lungs. But you're quite right. He's got no scuba equipment, has he? Really, which is a bit weird. Right, so it's a nice gentle game to get us started off on this Tuesday. Floating down, right. That thing there is a bomb, I think. So if you bump into that, you're dead. I don't know what these statues are below. Some sort of weird Easter Island rubber duck hybrid, which is a bit weird, isn't it? Right, it's filled with air. Straight down. Normally this guy would get the bends, wouldn't he, if he went too high? Well, what have I done? There's something I haven't done, which I did last. Oh, I know. I can't go around that way. I've got to go around this way. I remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday. Unfortunately, it was only about 5 minutes ago. Let us through. Thank you very much. Oh, please let me redefine the keys. I mean, a jetpack I found more difficult than it should have been because of the you couldn't redefine the keys. And then there's jetpack RX, isn't there now? If you haven't tracked that one down, where you can redefine them. They did look like statues, Nosy Bonk, Julie. You're quite right there. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. That Nosy Bonk fella gets around. Come on, this guy needs to swim a bit quicker. What is that thing there? Don't know what that thing is there, but it might cost us valuable energy. Right, okay, air up to maximum. I don't know, what was that yellow thing? I might have known at one point. Right, here we go. That thing can survive, that thing can survive. That thing can die, right, okay. That thing can die. That can survive. That can survive. I think that's quite nice. That can die, right. He doesn't know quite what he's doing. Oops. Didn't need to kill that thing. These Scuba Kidz, I think they've got to rescue someone from something. I think that's the full instructions. Rescue someone from something, it says. Yay, I've done it. I didn't know what I was doing, but we got to level 2. We got to level 2. Yes. Is he swimming faster? I'm not sure, Claire. He might be. He might be, actually. Perhaps that's what that yellow arrow was. Perhaps it was. Right, level. Of course I'm ready. Let's go. Right, so, you know, I'm getting gradually better at this thing. Let's get through there. Oh! Oh, I thought I was going to die when I hit that thing. Maybe I got that wrong. Oh dear, I thought those things killed you. That shows what I know. Oh, the oxygen's running down quicker, is it? Quick, keep swimming. Up we go. Right, we can't... Now, any normal person would get out the water now and just run across the land, but not this hoodlum. No, they're not doing that at all. I'm presuming there must be a key through this bit. There's no key through this bit. Oh. Unless I've got a key. Right, through there. We desperately need some air. That'll do us. Good. It does look a bit ill. It does look a bit ill, Julie, yeah. Right, hang on. Right, now I've established that thing isn't a bomb and won't kill me, I could just go round and get it then. Maybe there are things you actually have to go and get. Well, there we go. You learn something new every day, then eventually you forget it all. Right. Get our air back up to maximum. Oh, I didn't know about that hidden gaming booty in the red corner. What's that one? I feel like I need to track that down. There's a hidden gaming booty. Well, well, well. What is that hidden game? Bit like this, the swimming game. Whoop. Right, okay. There's a key down there. Oh, actually, I shouldn't hit those bombs because they cost you oxygen. Right, okay. So they're oxygen stealers. So they're not something to collect. Up the oxygen. There we go. I'm interested in this hidden game in booty now. There's another bit of oxygen tank there. Right, that'll do. Right, hang on. Do you have to go through those red bits around? Right, oh, I see. Through we go. And there's the out again. Well, we're just storming through, aren't we, really? Boom! Right, same thing again. Kill all the nasty stuff. Oh, they're moving a bit quicker now. It looks like it's suddenly in fast forward. Oh, shouldn't have killed him. Oh, it's going hideously wrong. Come on. Game. Oh, I knew it was going to be game over. You know, it just goes to show if you kill the wrong fish, you're sort of like in Doomsville. Right, in the red corner you say, yeah, if you load booty with a current microspeech thing, it loads in a different game. Well, that's quite interesting, yeah. I had my oxygen nicked there. Good. Let's catch up with a few of the comments then. User details. The game reminds you of a PC game made in Game Maker called Treasure Dive. Ooh, alright, I have to try and track that one down. Okie dokie. I love those hidden games. There was in Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge, wasn't there? There was a hidden game in that as well. So that was Scuba Kidz. We're going to play now a Prison Riot by Players Premiere in 1990. This will be the 128k version, so hopefully it loads. All these games I've previously reviewed, which we tend to do because we're coming up to 750. It just reminds me soon I'm going to have to get my act together and do one of those roundup bids. You need to look at 50 games soon, so that's a bit of work to do, but they're always very enjoyable to do, so that's the main thing. Right, Prison Riot, really, Joe Blade 4, really, Joe Blade 4. Is that a police siren? Whoa, I feel like it's going to go into Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Now we can redefine the keys in this one, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. God, it's that police car in Test Drive 2 where it's gone, the batteries run down. I feel a bit scared. Is the room haunted or something now? What is this sound? Right, left is uh-oh, right is P, up Q, down A. Who done this music? Fire, that can be spacebar. Oh god. Right, let's get out of here. 1990, so it's near the end of the Spectrum's run, really. But yeah, still, I suppose, just into it. Yeah, you're quite right, Steve. It was controversial for coming out in the Strange Ways riots. Essentially, you're going into a prison, and I think you're rescuing people that have been kidnapped. Right. Here he is. Oh, we can jump over them, or we can shoot them. Strengths represented by those hearts. It's monochrome like all the other games there. Time is ticking down. We've got 14 minutes 48. And, well, as I say in all the recorded videos, this won't be a walkthrough. It's just being played for fun, really. Right, get through there. So it's exploration. Get the keys, and you're there. The siren could get annoying, Gumdio. You're quite right. I'm glad it's just at the start. I think so. Right, we haven't got too much ammo left, and I'm wasting it where I should just be shooting over. I've got some food there to up my energy. It's quite easy to get lost in this thing. That's back where I came, isn't it? Right, okay. I do have a cheat somewhere for infinite energy, which we might very well use. What's that boot do? Right, so we're collecting boots and keys and stuff. And I've got no ammo left. But we've got a lot of food. Now, hopefully there's some few disguises, but these are all prisoners that have taken over the prison. LFC, what does that stand for? Probably Luton Football Club or something, I don't know. There's some ammo. Jump over them. I've got a key, so maybe I can go back there. Oh, I've died. I jumped into a big spike. It's very tough prison, this. Very tough prison. Prison riot. Oh, yeah. No bins in this one. God, I wouldn't like to wake up to that siren. Very, very weird. I feel like I'm being abducted by UFOs. Yeah, it's not very generous with the ammo. We'll just have one last go in normal go, then I'll put the infinite energy on to see if we can explore a bit more of this base. Bomb the base across this place. But, you know, the storyline's a little bit different, but the gameplay is the same. You're rescuing some people from, well, instead of a war base, a prison this time. There we go. Right, so we're collecting a lot. Are those boot numbers going down, I think, each time we collect a boot? Oh, boots might represent time or something. Right, there's a key. See if we can get through. We can unlock this jail room. Right, we're in this prison room here. There's a bit of food in there, so that is good. Right, okay. Off we go. So, in regards to is it a good game? I've done the same thing again. If you like Joe Blade, it's a good game. If you don't like these sort of games, well, not really. But it's got good sound and graphics. It moves quite well for the era. It's a bit more of the same, but it's okay. Right, you'll notice a pause briefly, and that's because I'm going to enter a poke for infinite energy to see if we can see a bit more, because I keep dying in the same place. Now, these pokes sometimes work, sometimes don't. We'll see if this one does. Quite often, the biggest problem is reading my own writing. But if it don't, well, who cares? We can still have a bit of fun with the thing. Right. I think I have written that down wrong. Yes, I have written that down wrong. But we're down to my own skills then. So we'll see how that goes. Duh, Nicky, you wally. Right, let's play a bit of Prison Riot. I'm sure I'll complete it without the cheese on it. Right. After this, we'll be doing a bit of pub trivia, and the questions in pub trivia are really, really tricky. So hopefully you're good at sort of like trivia and stuff. Right, hang on a minute. We're down to my own skills, as we said. Have you got any tips for me in this game? Then let me know. But I need to find ammo. There's a few dustbins there, the size of a man. Boing. I've run out of ammo already. Oh, this isn't very good. Right. If someone wants to look up the cheat for this, then yeah, please do. Right. I had a poke of 406461, but that's too long apparently. Duh. Right. Okay. Scab on the wall. Did I just miss a co-fire? Sorry if I did. Did I? Sorry, Julie. If the co-fire loop is working. Is it? Sorry if I missed that. Generally, I shouted out. It didn't come up on my screen. Okay. Thank you. Why did that not come up with me? Well, anyway, at least it's working your side. That is the main thing. Right. Maybe I got involved in a prison fight. Yeah, any code fires I will shout you out on Twitter as well, unless you express me not to do. So if you do a code fire, leave a message on there as well, so at least I know. Thanks, Julie, appreciated. Sorry that I missed it in my in my attempt to survive this prison. Yes, thank you. I mean, all those sort of things helps. Memberships, super chats, all of those get channeled back into the workings of the channel. Because as I say, I'm starting to save up for well, I've been for a while now. That second monitor. Right, I am going to look I'm going to look up the. I don't think it's going to end this. It won't end the stream. I'm going to look up what the poke is for Prism Riot. So I'm going to go to. You won't see it on the screen, but I'm going to go to Spectrum Computing's site. There we go. Let's have a look on that. So you'll see that the screen's paused for a moment, but I've written it down wrong, and I desperately want to survive a bit longer in the game. So let's see what have I written down wrong. It should be. Nothing like what I've written down. Right, okay, right. I've got it. I've got it this time. 406. 40. What was it? 4064458. Right. If you're doing this game, I would say don't cheat if you can do try and do it properly. But I just want to show you a bit more of the game if I can do. Right. Now, in theory, we should have infinite energy, but who knows? Who knows what may happen? Right. It's good, this, isn't it? Really, it's we don't expect great gameplay. We have a bit of a laugh. There could be tech problems. Stuff can go wrong. But you know, so yeah, we had a tech problem on each of the games now, haven't we? And after this, as I say, we'll be doing a bit of pub trivia. So I hope you've been revising. Now, hopefully the red bit shouldn't go down. Look, it's not going down. It's not going down. Look at that. Energy's not going down. Right. Okay. So let's try and do a bit of exploring on this thing. I can't pick up the key. Maybe that means I've got infinite keys. Who knows? Or the cheat won't let me pick up keys. Right. Now, I do test the games a bit before I play them, believe it or not. But whenever I'm alive, sometimes some strange thing happens. It adds that extra element to it, and then everything goes a little bit weird. Okay, right. Let's go through here. Now, I'm not sure the chat box might have gone a bit silly by now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a test. Let me know if you see that. Did you see that? That's supposed to say test. Right, okay, I think that's booted it up again. Right, right. Here we go. See, I joined in the chat now. I said Tess, which is quite interesting, wasn't it? That's where I started from, Nick. Go back the other way. Go back that way. Right, now we're gonna go to Stinktown here. There's a key which I can't pick up. You definitely need to get that running in the red corner, definitely. Thank you. Right, well, I spotted that one. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. Can you keep the noise down? I'm trying to sleep. Okay. It's not a very noisy game, is it, really? Thanks, Claire. Appreciated. Thank you. Where's that? That goes in there. Okay, so the Ko-Fi alert's working and the Super Chat's working. Hooray, 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 hooray. Now, I say it as a sort of like maybe at the moment because we had great fun in the New Year's stream back in New Year's, and that lasted about 3.5 hours. I was thinking I can't do that every week. I was thinking, can I do it sort of like roughly at end of the month stream, like the last Sunday, a bit longer there? So that's something that might happen. I'm thinking about it. If I can do it this Sunday, I will do, but it's just a thinking at the moment. So this cheat doesn't allow me to unlock the doors, which could be a bit of a problem in completing the game, but at least I'm not dying. Yes. I think cheaters never prosper, do they? LFC, liver sausage FC. Yeah, I need to pick up that key, but I can't. We'll fire a bit there. Go through here. That's back to where we came again. I think it almost could be time for the next game, you know. A bit of pub trivia. Hopefully you're revising things like 12th century cheeses, because that's a bit of a weakness in my knowledge. And also capital cities of South American countries. I'm pretty good at European ones, like Tallinn is the capital of Estonia. Well done, Nick. London's the capital of England. Don't ask for me anymore. So there you go. If they come up, we're looking pretty good, aren't we? Really, but yeah, perhaps they won't come up. So this Prison Riot, pretty good game. But if you're going to use a cheat, it does hinder where you're going to go elsewhere in the game, because it doesn't seem like you can pick up keys and you can't get through doors. So you know, a little bit rubbish then with a poke on it. 11 minutes 40. There's some chairs broken down there. There's a boot. Let's go through here. We might fluke and find somewhere a bit different, mightn't we? I think we're going round in circles now. Oh look, it's green. Right. So we can't go through there. The big fans of LFC, whoever they are in this game. Yes. I don't think this is Joe Blade from the other games. It's someone similar. Okay, let's push on then. Let's do a bit of pub trivia. Now I'll reset it. I'll load the game, which is always good, and then I'm going to have to put in a poke. I've written this one down properly this time, and that should, in theory, stop the timer going down. So any gaps in my knowledge, which there's going to be huge, a bit like the Grand Canyon, you could probably chip in and fill in the blanks. I always wanted to be in a pub quiz with Google on my phone, but people would spot me. I can't spot you, so you might do that anyway, or you might be honest about it. I don't know. Right, there we go. Pub trivia. Putting in a poke now, and the poke is 318. Was it 31846? 31846. And then 24. Right, that should stop the buzzer. It should stop the buzzer. Stop the buzzer. Stop the buzzer. That was the music to Catch the Pigeon, wasn't it? I think. Is there a Catch the Pigeon game? Right, 128k. So we're not at the pub, but we got the music of the pub, and what a top tune this is down the pub. They've got a band in, and they're playing this. What's going on in this place? I don't know. Right, so the timer shouldn't go down. Let's start the game. Questions are already loaded, and this is Codemasters 1990. We've got to select what character we are. They all got problems with their eyes, it seems. But anyway, let's try and be player one. Right. Player one's got 10p. 10 pence. It's not bad, is it? Right. Okay. So we've got to go up this pyramid here by selecting a question on any of the rows. Let's go for music, because I think some of you might be into your music. But this was, as I say, this is 1990, so it's going to be 1990 and before. No Bruce Forsyth in this, so, you know. Right, start. Which of the following artists is not American? Oh, the timer is ticking down. Right, hang on a minute. Let's pause it. That poke didn't work. So, which of the following artists is not American? We got Whitney Houston. Well, she's American, isn't she? Kylie Minogue, she's Australian. So it's Kylie Minogue, isn't it? It's Kylie Minogue. We know it's Kylie Minogue. Why didn't that cheat work? It's Kylie Minogue. Perhaps that's the 48k cheat. It's definitely on. 31846. Oh, it must be for the 48k mode, that cheat. Anyway, right. We'll see how we get on, folks. Kylie Minogue. Right. Okay. Hang on a minute. There's technical problems everywhere. Right. It's Millennium Falcon. Right. So I need to unpause it and then get on to B. B. Correct. Right, I'll try and tablespoon. You're right, Martin. Right, tablespoon. That was Wheel of Fortune. Right. Okay. So next up, choose your card. We've got Showbiz. Oh, come on, Eileen. Oh, we have to go on Showbiz. Right. Hang on a minute. Get ready to pause it, Nick. Start. For which US TV show does what the smeg? Right, hang on. For which US TV show does Al Jarreau sing the theme? I don't. What? I don't know any of these shows. I know Moonlighting, but I can't remember the music to Moonlighting. Mike Hammer, Don't Touch Me. Don't touch me. No, that was MC Hammer. Who knows this? I'll just say 9 to 5. I'll say 9 to 5. Moonlighting, you think, Julie? Right, okay, let's unpause it then. Moonlighting. Yay! Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Neil. Right, good. What we got? We still got 10p. Looks like we can't go across now. We're latched in to the position. Thanks for that Moonlighting. Everyone that said Moonlighting is good. So we can only go left and right up as we go. So now we've got mystery. We've got a mystery question. Right, get ready to pause it, Nick, because the timer's not going to run out. Good. What planet has 3 rings? What planet has 3 rings encircling it? A, Saturn. Well, that's got rings. B, Jupiter. That has got a ring. Venus has got no rings. Oh, this is one of those trick questions, isn't it? In 1990, did we know Jupiter had a ring round it? I presume we did we? I mean, Saturn's got massive rings made of a complete thing. You think Saturn, Claire? Neil thinks Earth. I think we're going to go for A then, aren't we? But Jupiter's got... Yeah, okay, then. Let's go for Saturn, folks. Unpause. Don't run out of time. Press Enter for A. Thanks, team. If I ever win more than 10p, I'll share it with you. We're doing good. We're doing good. So next we got music. I think Jupiter's got a very faint ring. I might be wrong, Neil. And I think Uranus might have one as well. Notice how I pronounce that. I'm no fool. Right. Well, well, we'll see, won't we? Right. Music. Music. This is for 200 points, people. We're getting serious. Start it. Who sings with the plastic population? That's Yaz, isn't it? I know that. The only way is up. Big nose for you and me now. It's Yaz. Gloria Estefan was the Miami Sound Machine. Prince was... Who was Prince with? Some group of people. But it's definitely B, isn't it? It's definitely B. No, I've got to get across to B. B. What else did they sing apart from The Only Way Is Up? They didn't sing The Only Way Is Essex. The Only Way Is Left. Right, okay, it's the top card, folks. Get your brains on. Get your brains on. This is the top card where we can take home probably as much as 10p. Can you imagine yourself with 10p? Just picture yourself. I don't want to put the pressure on you. Just picture yourself walking down the street with 10p. Ooh. Right. Start. Who is the father of geometry? Pythagoras, well, he did the triangles. Euclid, cosine. Right, okay. Pythagoras, Euclid, cosine. Was cosine a person? Because it was sin, cos, and tan. I'm thinking Euclid, or is it Yaz? Or did they say when Pythagoras come up with his theorem? Did they say, "Oh, well done, Mr. Triangles. You are the father of geography, geometry." A. You think A, Steve? Neil thinks A. You all think A. Okay. Or Martin thinks Euclid. Right. We've got a bit of a mix there. Rossi thinks A as well. So most of you say A. Martin says Euclid. So if Euclid's right, Martin can boast a bit. Right. Unpause then, and we're going to go for A. It's wrong. Oh dear. How Martin. Martin got it right. We should have listened to Martin. Oh no, no credits left. Game over. Oh dear. Sorry, Martin. You were right and we were all wrong. Bom 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 bom. We could have won 10p there, everyone. But we're not going to leave the pub. We're not going to leave the pub now. JP thinks C. Do 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 do. Right, hang on. Let's start another game. We can do it this time. We can do it. Let's do. We picked the wrong character at the start, didn't we? We picked the wrong character. Let's pick number 3. Number 3 looks good. Hi, Escaping Reality. Hope you are well. We just lost 10p on a pub quiz, but we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Always listen to Martin. Right, number 3, contestant 3. We'll start in the middle this time, so we've got a choice, and we've got our 10p back. Bom, 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 bom. Right, we've got our 10p. Right, let's start in the middle this time, so we've got a choice. This is music. And then we've got a joker on the next one, so that means we probably got a free go, don't we? Yeah, right. Super chat 10p. I'm not sure if you can super chat 10p. We'll put it in the machine. Right, oh yeah, I've got to get ready to pause it, haven't I? Because the poke's not working. So this is sort of like working, our temporary fix. Start. Right, whose hit album is called Silk and Steel? 5-star. The Cure, Transvision Vamp. 5-star. They were like that Jackson 5 sort of band, but based in the UK. Sounded like it could be them. The Cure, I like the music, but I don't know the names of too many of their albums. And Transvision Vamp. I don't want your money, honey. I want your love. That was the song by them. What could it be? What could it be? This is the bit now where if he's in a pub quiz, I'd fake a heart attack and someone would go and look it up in the toilet on their phone. Not the Cure. Julie says 5-star. Well, that's what we got. Neil thinks 5-star as well, and the other Neil thinks nice. Neil Davis and Neil Farquhar think 5-star. Tom thinks 5-star. Well, we're going to do 5-star then. 5-star. I didn't know we had so many 5-star fans out there. Let's go. Yes. Boom. Right, we're gonna get to the top of this now. We're gonna get thanks Gumdio 5-star. So, I think this joker gives us a free go into the top. So if we go here, then we can manoeuvre ourselves with 2 sports questions. Is that a good idea? I'm not sure if sport's a good idea. Well, we do sport anyway. Right, let's get this joker. Free pass. Good. I don't know how many levels this has got. So this is going to be the next tricky one. So we've got actually trivia. Let's go to trivia then, and then the last one we could go to sport. Right. Trivia. Start. Get my finger on the button. Oh, goodness gracious me. Imagine this with the timer going down. How many floors has the Empire State Building? None of us are going to know this. 102, 99, 117. Why would they do 99 floors? If they're in the States, if you was going to do 99 floors, you'd probably say, look, we might as well do 100 floors. I don't think it's 99, or is it? They might have done 100, then put a basement in, and then an attic where they keep all their old stuff. At least 5, you say. Right, 99. Oh, I really don't know. They might have done 99 to be Flash. JP says B. 99, you think? Tom says 102. Martin says no idea. Has anyone Googled this? I've got 2 answers, 99 and 102. Why would it be 117? It's got quite a few. Has anyone got a chance to go there? Claire says 102 twice, so that must be good. I think we're going to go for 102 then. Julie's gone 102. We've got lots of 102s. A lot of them are from Claire, which I presume Claire, you just Googled it. So, hooray. In the red corner says C. Right, okay. No, this isn't sports, Neil. We went into trivia. I think sports will be the next one. So we're going to do A. We're going to do A. Thanks, gang. The last one is going to be sports, I think. Oh, we can do sports or music. What do you think? Do you fancy a sports question or a music question? What do you think you're most? Thanks, Claire. What do you think you're most likely to get right? Remember, we got 10p riding on this, and we could possibly double it up to 20p, and that's almost enough for a bag of chips if we double it a few other times. Right? Music, you reckon, Claire? Yeah, because sport could be something ridiculous, couldn't it? In the red corner says sport. Oh dear, it's 1-1 for sports and music. Tom's gone music. It's gone 2. Let's go for music then. We can do sports next time. Music, please, Bob. Right, we'll do sport next time. Right, reward 200 points. 200 points, folks. Get your brains into gear. Was this? I think I know this one. It's Phil Collins, wasn't it? Whose first solo hit was called "In the Air Tonight"? Phil Collins, Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson. It's Phil Collins. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Big nose, big nose. It weren't Michael Jackson, because then he would have gone, hee hee, ow. He was solo at the start. Now it's definitely Phil Collins, right? Phil Collins. Phil Collins. Right, let's unpause it. Get ready to hit A. Boo, 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 boo. Even I could answer that one. Right, now, this is where we went wrong last time. It's the top card. 5 star, thanks Bigsy. Thanks Fish Spot and Escaping Reality. Right, now, this is where we went wrong last time, so anything can happen here. It could be a question about anything. Now, before this started, I said, please study 12th century cheeses. So this is when someone can come big here into their own. Right, now, can we get off the first one? What kind of creature is a taipan, if I'm pronouncing that right? Is it a snake, a dog, or a spider? I don't know. A taipan. It sounds. I think it should be a monkey, but monkey's not there. There's a lot of different types of dog, isn't there? A taipan dog. Could that be from like Thailand or somewhere? Claire, you think snake. Neil thinks snake. You're going for snake. We've got a lot of A's. I'm getting suspicious of A's. JP says A. Julie says A. Everyone's saying A. Well, I can't go across against the majority. Snake. Everyone's snaking. Right. Okay. Let's unpause it then. We've done it, folks. Tom says it's a duck. Grid. We've busted that grid. I do like to bust grids. Oh, that was just a warm-up, was it? Now the money maze. I'm sure it works just the same. Right, okay, so... I think we should start with a joker, shouldn't we? We start with a joker, that'll get us up one more. Free pass. Look for your jokers. That was a show in the knockout was jokers, so now we've got trivia and music. So we went for music last time. Let's go for trivia this time. But remember, it was the Empire State Building last time, so we could come a cropper here. Start. What is the main diet? What is the main diet of a badger? Worms, slugs, vegetation. I'm tempted to say slugs, but they are in the grounds, and there's lots of worms there. Yeah, it's 20p, Bixie. It could be vegetation. They're quite big, aren't they, badgers? They must eat something. Slugs have probably got the most stuff. In the red corner, thinks C. Steve thinks worms. Claire thinks worms. Rossi thinks mashed potato, which doesn't seem to be there as this thing. Tom thinks food. Yeah, that's good. It could be food. Right, worms. It looks like we're worms. Worms. It could be worms. Right. Why is it always A, though? That's what I'm getting a bit suspicious. Worms. That's like, that bloke, yes. That bloke out the trapdoor always wanted worms, didn't it? Burke, feed me. Right. Now, we didn't do sport last time, so let's do a bit of sport this time. So it could be a little bit tricky, but we might use Google. Now, okay. I hope the quizmaster didn't hear that. I said, if the quizmaster listened, I said we must buy a poodle. Right, sport. Start it. Could be a doozy here. Oh, why did I pick this? Where did Nick Faldo win the British Open? On a golf course, I'd imagine. Muirfield, St Andrews, Royal Lytham. I was hoping for something a bit more basic, like the golf course, the multi-storey car park, trapped in a lift. I thought those were going to be the three. I mean, the top two are in Scotland, aren't they? I'm tempted to say St Andrews. Nice to see you, Lewis. Mushroom, Costello says, right, okay. Yeah, I think maybe St Andrews, Neil, as well, but that would be a guess. Isn't Muirfield is Muirfield a golf course or is it a rugby pitch? Yeah, I think it is in Great Britain, Costado. What's Royal Lytham? Is that a golf course as well? I think might be risk B. I think Saturn maybe. I'm going to go for B. Folks, and we're going to hope for the best. Right, off we go. Is B in it? Oh, it's wrong. I should have put Saturn, like Rossi said. Did we just lose our 20p? Gah. Right, I think we'll have one last go. I'm learning a lot here. Taipan is a snake. That's that. I'm learning that. Saturn has 3 rings. Well, in 1990 anyway. So we'll have one last go. We'll have one last go. I should put tablespoon, Martin. You're right. We'll have one last go, and then we'll play Mire, which was well, it's a homebrew because Mire didn't come out. It was supposed to be originally the sequel to Pentagram. It never happened. Right. Yeah, stuck at 20p. Right, last go. Bom 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 bom. Right, last go. It's quite addictive, this. Let's take out number 5 for a spin, because she doesn't look like she gets out much. But the same could be said for all of us at the moment in super lockdown. Right, number 5. Right, 10p. Game on again. Game on again. Right, so we got to avoid sport, because that's not very good. Right, we'll get a free pun here. Load questions, Neil, is when you've exhausted all the questions on this bank of one. You can, I think it loads on the disc another set of questions. So if you've learnt them all, then you know, just makes the game a bit new again. But I won't do that because it might take ages to load. Sport, no thank you. Music. 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 Right, boom. Start. Off we go. Which of the following is not Sting's work? Alright, Sting is the musician, he's music. Nothing Like the Sun. Status Quo live at the NEC. That can't be his, surely. Dream of the Blue Turtles. Oh, this is tricky. Thanks, Martin. Best quiz ever. Thank you. I feel that should have been like comic book guy then. Best quiz ever. Right. Okay, thank you, Martin. That really does help, and the event this thing should ping in a minute. Is it going to ping your thing? Right. Okay. So what was the answer? What is the answer to this? Well done, you pinged. Okay, so Nothing Like the Sun. Who's a Sting fan? Status Quo live at the NEC. That must be Status Quo. And Dream of the Blue Turtles. I don't think he was in States, unless it is a trick question, Custado. Is it a trick question? Is the answer Status Quo live at the NEC? I think we need someone to Google it. Right. Right. B possibly. Do you think so? B. Right. Let's B it. We're gonna B it. Dun 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 dun. Good. I had faith in you. You're good. Right. There's another free pass there. We're doing well with the jokers. Bomb 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 bomb. Was that right? I suppose it must be right. So Sting was that was just the name of the concert, was it? Right. Thanks, folks. Right. Bit of trivia now. Sting was in the police. He was. Was Message in a Bottle by the Police, or was that by Sting? That might have been close to the overlap. Or Roxanne, well, that might have been the Police. Right, now, the mystery question here for trivia. Start. What mineral is a diamond made out of? I think it's carbon, you know. Is it carbon, phosphorus, or silicon? I think it's carbon. Because it's from coal, isn't it? So that's what I think. Let's see if you agree with me, in case I've done something a bit silly. But yeah, Police did Message in a Bottle. Okay, that's fine. Claire, I think carbon as well. So that's good enough for me. If I think carbon and you think carbon, then it must be carbon. User Details thinks carbon. Let's carbon it. Right, everyone's carbon. We've all bundling in saying carbon. It better be carbon now. It's good, this pub quiz machine. I hope no one else is waiting to use it. And now we got the top card. Do-do-do-do, the most original top card. Do-do-do-do. Right. 300 points. 300 points. Now, so don't jump in because, you know, think 300 points. That's pretty big, isn't it? 300 points. Let's see what they're going to ask us. Hopefully something we know about before. What's a taipan? No. Oh, that timer was going down a bit quick. What type of creature is a Kia? Oh. See, I always think if in doubt, put fish. Because there's lots of different types of fish. Right. A parrot, a dog, or a fish? If I was here on my own, I'd guess fish and hope for the best. Right. Yeah. Sounds like a parrot, says Claire. Right. Custardo thinks parrot as well. That's handy because if in doubt in this game, select A. JP's gone for A. Koi is a fish though. Julie's gone A. Right, we're going to go for A then, people. You all seem to be A-ing. There's a lot of A's going on. I've never heard of it. Well done. Impressive. If we ever go down the pub for real, I'm taking all you lot with me. And the grid's busted. I don't think we're going to get through all the games today that I've written down. But anyway. Right, now. Let's try and get... So if we beat the second grid, then great. Alright. So we've got two jokers here I can see. There's another joker there. That takes us to the middle of the grid. I've only life is like this normally, where you can just bypass everything. Right, now. So we've got sport. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I think we went to trivia, but we've got to avoid sport because that's a bit of a tricky one for us. So let's have a look. Get the question up, then get to pause it, Nick, so we've got a chance to have a look at it. Right. What is the first planet that a man-made object landed on? It's got to be the moon, isn't it? Mars, Neptune, the moon. We wouldn't have sent anything to Neptune or Mars before the moon. We crashed stuff into the moon, didn't we? It's got to be C, folks. It just makes sense. I'm gonna put C. I'm sure you'll say C anyway. C. Wrong. Wrong. Oh no, I jumped. Have you said anything different? Why was the moon wrong? Be honest. Who would have said Mars? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, moon is not a planet. Oh, moon's not a planet, is it? Moon's not a planet. You're right, elf boy. That's what it was. The moon was not a planet. It was a trick question. Oh, what? Look. Just. I know I said that was the last go. This is the last go, right? Any games we don't get to, we'll carry on next week, possibly. Right. Let's go for number 4. Right. That was just practice. That was the right. Okay. Trick question. Right. Get ready for trick questions, folks. Showbiz. There's no business like show business. There's no business, I know. Right, hang on a minute. Always get ready for trick questions. That's what we've learned today. Right, what kind of dog was Blue Peter's Shep? Oh, God. Was it a Border Collie or was it a sheepdog? It definitely wasn't a Labrador. Oh, this is quite old now. It was John Noakes's. John Noakes owned the dog. What dog did he go round with? I used to watch it a little bit back in the day. It's either I can't tell the difference between in my brain. I can't tell the difference what is between an Old English sheepdog and a Border Collie. Neil, you say B. It was an Old English sheepdog. Was it? What is a Border Collie? Is that similar to a sheepdog? Is that something completely different? See, that's what I've got now. You think C? Gone C, a bit of B, mainly C. Now let's do C then. Thanks, Natty. Let's go for C. C. Correct. Okay. See, I don't know the difference between an Old English sheepdog and a Border Collie. That would have been my problem with it. Blue Peter is showbiz. Let's go for another showbiz question then. Okay. Start. I know this one. What character did Nigel Planer play in The Young Ones? I've even put his picture up on my Twitter stream at some point. Oh wow, man, this is heavy. Rick was the anarchist, and thanks Escaping Reality. Rick was the anarchist one and poet. Mike was the he was the older student. They never went to lessons. I don't know why I'm calling them students. He was the older one and the cool one. But it's B, isn't it? It's B. Right. Okay. Once in every lifetime, there comes a time like this. So I need you, you need me. Oh my darling, can't you see young ones? We're doing okay with showbiz, so we'll stick at showbiz. I like that show Bottom as well in the Red Call. That's great. I think some are on YouTube as well, aren't they? Right, we could go showbiz all the way to the top. Right, all the way to the top. Start. Who is that? Okay. Oh, actually. Okay, right. Whose real name is Alfred Hawthorne Hill? Is it Michael Caine? No, his name. That's not him. He was Michaelmas or something like that, wasn't he? Anyway, Benny Hill or Jimmy Hill? I don't think Jimmy Hill would have changed his name, would he? Benny Hill might have done. It was a good Spectrum game. Benny Hill we've covered. Jimmy. Is it Jimmy Hill, Neil? Why would you think Michael Caine wasn't Michael Caine called something like Michaelmas or Stickle Bricks? I don't know. We've had all the answers then. I don't know why Jimmy Hill would change his name. Michael Caine. I think B. Jason thinks A. Well, right. I'll go with B. And anyone that said A or C, I apologise. But I'll go with B, and we'll just hope for the best. Oh, thank you everyone that said B. Yeah, Maurice Micklewhite. Thanks, Mark. I thought it was something like that. Yeah. Right. Showbiz. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. We can take a joker to the top and get a free pass. Yeah, Maurice Micklewhite. That's it. Right. And now, right, it's the top card. Watch out for trick questions, folks. Watch out for trick questions. Right, start, then pause. The Star of Delhi is the world's largest what? Fancy a diamond on this one, but I don't know. Diamond, emerald and ruby. That would be a complete guess by me. But it could easily be ruby, could easily be emerald. But when people are saying what is the largest of stuff, generally they're talking about diamonds. But don't let me sway you. Claire, you think diamond. That's what I'm sort of like thinking myself. Not a Dominic Diamond. Why would you? I've never heard of any article there saying what's the biggest emerald ever found. Ruby, possibly. Julie, you think diamond as well. I think we should diamond it then. Let's diamond it. Diamonds are forever, unless your name is Trevor, as that song goes. It's wrong. It must have been Ruby, mustn't it? Must have been Ruby. Right, no credits there. Right, I'll leave it to you now. Shall we have another go at this, or should we play Mire and Mare? What do you think? Another go on Mire and Mare? Any games we don't get to, we'll pick up next week. Yeah, we're not going to get to all of these. I don't think, because we've been going an hour. So we've got another go. Oh, Castado. We should have said emerald. Another 10p down the gutter. That is right, Neil. That is right. Another go. My Mare's pretty good game. Look at Bordoni, that one, in 2020. John Wayne was Marion Morrison. Well, there we go. Bigsy, we've lost almost £1 have we? Oh, well. Next game. Okay, next game. Yeah, we could come back to this on another stream. Gives us a chance to revise. Right, hang on a minute. I just reset it. Do you want another go or not? Another go. Right. Oh, right. Let's have one last go then. Let's have one. We could always, to be honest with you, we could always make the stream a little bit longer, couldn't we? Right. Let's have one last go then of this. Right. More quizzing. Right. Okay, we'll do that then. Here it is again. Right, folks. We might get the same questions, might we? I wonder if we'll get the same questions as before. Let's go for number 2. We might get the same questions as before. Right, 10p, game on. Right, okay. Let's start off here then. Music. Start. I know this one. It's quite a famous album, this one. Who recorded the album Tubular Bells? Was it Bruce Oldfield? Was it Mike Oldfield? Terry Scott? He was that guy in Terry and June, wasn't he? Oh, crumbs! That's what you said. And also, he did the voice of Penfold in Danger Mouse. If it is indeed the same person, but it is Mike Oldfield. I don't think we need to discuss that too much. Excellent. So if you just joined the stream late and expecting some of the other games there, we might not get to all of them, right? Because we got hooked on this pub trivia box and we're trying to get everything correct. Thanks, Steve Q. Right, now we're on to either trivia or yeah, I think we're on trivia or showbiz. Let's go for trivia. See what you know. Bom 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 bom. Oh no! Who is the patron saint of sailors? St. Christopher. Now he's a patron saint of travellers. Does sailors count as that as well? We've got St. Christopher, St. Andrew. That's a golf course. St. Nicholas. That was Santa Claus, wasn't it? But he might be patron saint of sailors as well. He might do a few other things on his day off. Well. Was it St. Christopher or was it St. Nicholas that was the patron saint of travellers? And it might include sailors as well. Right. Thanks, Neil. I really don't know the answer to this one. Tom, you think B, St. Andrew. There's a St. Andrews. Claire thinks C, St. Nicholas. Ryu might be there. Wasn't St. Nicholas? Wasn't that an overlap for Santa Claus though? Where they took that from? Good old St. Nick. Escaping Reality thinks A. We're all over the place now, aren't we? Some people say A. Some people say B. Some people say C. We need to phone the YMCA. They will probably know. Right, St. Nick then. We seem to be going St. Nick. C. Right, let's try our luck on C. Correct. Good stuff. Right, thank you everyone that said C. It could have been A, Squidworth. It really could have done. I mean, if there was no one here, I would have put A as well. I would have said a travellers, sailors. So hang on a minute. So St. Christopher is the patron saint of travellers, but as soon as you get on the water, he don't want to know. It's a bit touchy, isn't it? Right. Showbiz or music? Let's go for showbiz. More showbiz, please. More showbiz. I'm glad I haven't loaded the Spanish version of this. I might find it tricky. Well, I didn't know there is a Spanish version, but anyway. Right. Well done, Squidworth. Yay. Do. Right. Which special group has its base on Tracy Island? Bom, 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 bom. Parker. Yes, m'lady. I think it might be Thunderbirds, you know. Right, it's Thunderbirds, G-Force, I don't know who they are. Perhaps their enemy is Y-Fronts, I don't know. And Uncle. Ooh, it's got to be A. It's A. We all know it's A. Okay, Doc. Okay, brains. Boom. Thunderbirds and go. Stand by for action. Well, that'd be a good thing to put on my start plate at the start there. Thanks, Natty. Thank you very much there. Happy quizzing. Thanks. Really appreciated there. Keeping things running. And we might be able to use this to bribe the question master so we can get a bit more. So, who knows? We might be playing this to the end. Who knows? Or we might be playing something else as well. Now, we weren't very good at sport, was we? So let's go back into music again. And I don't know how many questions are in the database of this thing, but one would have thought we might start getting the same questions again at some point. Hooray! Right. Music. Okay. So let's go here. Who recorded the hit album Like a Prayer? Okay. That's Madonna. Just like a prayer. I've got no hair. Sheena Easton. It weren't her. It was Madonna. Stephen Dennis. Who was Stephen Dennis? Was he that bloke that was in Neighbours? Did he? Was it? I might get this wrong. Does Stephen Dennis play Paul Robinson from Neighbours? It's Madonna, isn't it? So we want to get B. Correct. Thank you very much. Everyone said B. It was Diego Maradona. Right, now the top card. Get thinking, folks. Top card. Right, now, let's see. Is it got, no questions about Formula 1, but I've been avoiding sport, so that's probably why. It probably definitely is. What fruit is produced more than any other? So what fruit is produced more than any other? Bananas, pears and apples. Apples are in, I don't know, apples are in cider, aren't they? There's lots of different types of apples. Bananas sell a lot of bananas. So it's either A or C, which probably means it's B. Bananas or apples? Some places don't have bananas. Claire, you think apples? I think apples as well, but it could so easily be bananas. Squidworth, you think C? You think apples as well. So we've got general consensus is apples. Does anyone think it's bananas? User details think it's bananas. Costado thinks it's bananas. Well, it's about 50-50 now, isn't it? If I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and I asked the audience it was you, I wouldn't know what to do. Jason's right. We're gonna go C, but everyone that said bananas, you can feel superior there. You can feel superior if it's wrong. It's wrong. Oh, you banana people. We should have listened to the banana people. Why didn't we listen to the banana people? We should have listened to the banana people. Right. Oh. Yeah. Well done, Natty. It's bananas. Yes. Bananas. God damn it. Good. Right. Okay. Look. This is definitely our last go now. It's definitely the last go. Definitely the last go. Right. So all those goes we're practicing. Now we how much are we down? We're about £2 down or something. Right. We're gonna go back to 1 again. She did us good the first time. Bum 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 bum. Right. I didn't know I'd be playing this for so long, but there we go. Shall we risk a sport one? Shall we risk a sport one? And then if we get the sport one right, we might have to use Google here. If we get the sport one right, that'll give us a chance for the Joker on the next. Or we could do trivia actually, and we can go up that way. So we go right up that right hand side. Oh, user details. I should have known that. Should have known that. It is addictive, Gumjo, and that's why we're playing another game. Right. I just keep expecting the questions to repeat, but they haven't been doing so far. Right, this is by Codemasters in 1990. So anyway, which US state has... Oh, no. Is anyone watching from the USA? Which US state has capital Columbus? Is it Ohio? Oregon? Is Oregon in Utah? I don't know. And Georgia. Oregon might be in Utah. I might be completely wrong. I get mixed up. Salt Lake City's in Utah. Is Utah, Salt Lake City, Oregon? Oh, I don't know. Georgia, Ohio. Someone might need to Google it. Right. I think the time definitely would have run out by now. Bigsy, you think A, Ohio. Gumdio thinks A, Ohio. If in doubt, say A. Let's go. Right. Okay, that's enough then. There's lots of people were saying Ohio, so that's enough for me. Good. Right, that's enough of you. Are we going to get chucked out the pub in a minute? Because he probably knows that we're cheating. Right. Yeah, that's a good point there, Mark, about the pairs. No, that's logical, isn't it? I can just see we're all crowded around this pub machine in the pub. I know we can't go to pubs at the moment. We're crowded around, drinking our drink, and we just want to win, don't we? Just want to win. Right, Joker, free pass, off to the next one. We need that Apple question. Right, so are we getting brainier? Are we learning stuff? Did you know the Empire State Building has 102 floors? Did you know that? That's a bit of knowledge I picked up, you know. Right, showbiz. You didn't Google it, Tom. Well done, you. Right. Who does Tonto hang around with? I think, oh no, I don't know if it's Zorro or the Lone Ranger. Anyway, Tonto hangs around with Zorro, Roy Rogers, or the Lone Ranger. See, the Lone Ranger wasn't on his own. Who hung around with Zorro? Who was Zorro's mate? Did he have an Indian hunter person? I think it might be the Lone Ranger. It's got to be the Lone Ranger, isn't it? I think so. Thanks, Squidworth. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Helps the channel go. Most of this helps me keep the broadband going because we don't want to get down to 360p. That is for sure. Right. Thanks. So, what we got here? We got... I think it might be. You think the Lone Ranger? I think the Lone Ranger. Tom thinks A. Did Zorro worked alone though, didn't he? Let's go for C. Let's go for C. Right, C. Let's unpause it then and go for C. Boom. Yay, the Lone Ranger. That was never on as me as a kid. I saw Zorro a lot. I had this toy which was basically a sword, but it was a toy sword, and in the end was like a piece of chalk, so you could do your own letters on garden fences and stuff. I was such a hit. I didn't kill anyone with it though. I just drew chalk on stuff. That was a good toy as a kid. Right, we've got a free Joker thing. Dun, 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 dun. Right, there we go. And now we've got the top card. I think this is the trickiest question, but sometimes it isn't, is it? Sometimes we get an easy question on there. Right, boom. Oh dear. We need a doctor. We need a doctor to help us here. So, where is your peroneal muscle? Is that the one that's in the knee? Back, leg, or arm? Perineum. Is it like perineum? That's the knee, so that would be the leg. That's what my thinking is, but I'm not a medical person. Back's like your coccyx and your spine, isn't it? There. Okay. Arm is your elbow and your cyborg. Claire, you think leg? I think it's the knee, like the perineum. That's what I'm thinking. But just make sure it's not a trick question. We'll go for B then. We'll go for B. I think it's the knee. We done it. Thank you. Hi Nick. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. We're having a bit of pub quizzing, so get your eyes over this quiz machine, and hopefully we can win as much as 20p as we go into the money maze. Thanks, Gumdio. Right, so it's the money maze. Find the cash. Right, so where did the cash go? Let's start in the middle then. A bit of music. Mind you though, it looks like we've got to go through sport there. Let's start with this Joker. We can go up that right hand side again. Go up that right hand side. Free pass. Bom, 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 bom. Free pass. Up to the next one. Right, music. Let's start this thing. Oops, not the microphone. Who was the lead singer with Marillion? That's not a band I knew too much. It's Bono. He's U2. Fish. Is that it? Chips. Chips was that motorbike thing. It's Fish, isn't it? I don't know the band Marillion, but it must be Fish from Process of Elimination. Who's into Marillion here? The Marillion Falcon from Star Wars. B, Fish. You think Fish, you'll think Fish. Right, let's fish it. I thought it was Fish. Good. Bom, 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 bom. Right. Have we got any money in this thing yet? Right. What's next? Showbiz. We're gonna showbiz, people. We're gonna showbiz. Thanks for all your fishy answers. We've got 3 loans to go, and then we can get further than we've ever done before in this game. Which game show did Stuart Hall host? I think it's a knockout, Stuart Hall. But you know, then he got found out with that Project U-Tree, which isn't a part of the question. The Price is Right. That's Bruce Forsyth. Call My Bluff was that bald-headed guy, and I can't remember his name. It's a knockout, I think, but I don't know if this is a trick question. Stuart Hall. He always used to laugh all the way through. There, but it's a knockout. I can't remember the music. I know Ron Pickering was We Are the Champions, but that wasn't a question here. We are the champions. Bom, 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 bom. Everyone in the poll. Well, we're not going in the poll. We're going for C. Thanks, gang. Correct. How are we doing now? We've got 750 points. Oh, look at this. We've got another joke, a free pass. And this could take us out. Well, it could take us on to the next grid, couldn't it? Right. Prepare yourself. Bit of deep breathing. This is more important than the rings round Saturn and water. Go. Start. Right, this is working quite well, Meatballs, isn't it? Which planet takes 687 days to orbit the sun? Well, curses. Saturn. Well, that was the answer last time, and it's A. Jupiter or Mars? Does Mars take a similar? I know a day on Mars is slightly longer than here, but that's different. That's like spinning on its axis. But, okay, so Jason and Gumdio think C, it's Mars. Squidworth thinks it's B. Claire thinks it's C as well. Right, okay. Does Mars really take 687 days to go round the sun? Well, yeah, Steve Q, Mars, Julie, Mars. I'm gonna have to say Mars then, aren't they? Yeah, they have misspelt Jupiter. User details. What's going on there? Quality control. Perhaps Jupiter's a planet we haven't heard of, so it can't be that then. Let's go for Mars. Mars, right. Correct. Thank you, Martians. I didn't know that. It takes 687 days to go round the sun. Well, I've learned something else there. The grid is busted. Bust that grid. Right. Where we are now. This is the third grid. We will play Mire after this one, just to vary it up a bit. Right. Let's do a bit of trivia. Let's go through the middle this time. 50 points. But that 10p isn't going up, is it? What are the colours of Belgium's flag? Well, it's black, yellow and red, isn't it? Blue, red and orange, no. Black, yellow and red, that is B. It's B. It's definitely B. Yellow, green, it's B. We all know it's B. I can just put B in. It's definitely B. I know about flags. It's B. Mind you, last time I didn't consult with you, it went a bit wrong. Right. Do a next bit of trivia. Right, now this is a bit tricky, isn't it? This is a bit trickier than that last one. Topaz is the birthstone of what month? Now I've heard of both birthstones, but I haven't paid much attention to it. A bit like astrology and stuff like that. Yeah. It could be any of them really. I couldn't even hazard a guess. I couldn't even hazard a guess in this one. If in doubt, say A. But birthstones. Is there a clue in the question? There's 5 letters in it, and there's 5 letters in April. Maybe that's it. Neil, you think A? A, November. Squidworth says A. Gumdio doesn't know. Right. Castada, you think A? A. Right, A. It's not that I'm deaf. A. Right, let's go A then. Let's go A. Julie, it's your mum's birthstone. What's a stone? Well done, Big C. Right, A. There's lots of support for A. Yippee. If I'm ever stuck in an aircraft trying to guide it down to land, I want all you lot there telling me what things to press. Showbiz. Right. It's your wife's birthstone as well. Well, that helps as well, Neil. Excellent. That's good. Glad to ask that, Mum. Oh dear. In which series did it must got to be. Oh, I don't know any of those. In which series did Jason Connery star as Robin Hood? Well, it's one of them. Was this on TV or was it British TV? Was it The Legend of Robin Hood? Robin Hood, the Hooded Man. Robin of Sherwood. Robin of Sherwood seems to ring a bell. I think the problem is, I think there was 2 of these Robin Hood series, and I don't know who Jason Connery is. I'm thinking C. I haven't heard of Robin the Hooded Man. Mark thinks C. Steve thinks C. Some of you think B. Well, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go for C then, and hope for the best. Anyone that says B, you could feel superior to everyone else if it is that. C. Correct. I seem to remember it vaguely, but there was 2. There was 2 Robin Hoods. One guy had blonde hair, I think. Free pass, yes please. Bom. Free pass. If you're liking the channel, and you haven't already, there's a lot of content on this channel, probably nearing about 2,000 reviews if I haven't gone over it already, which I can't believe there's 2,000 reviews, but there is, or thereabouts. Please consider subscribing, that is a big help. Ups the numbers there. Good, right. I still get watched quite a lot of those as well, and I do answer the comments if they go down on them. Right, well most of the time. Okay, so, next question. Who discovered the nucleus of the atom? Was it one of you lot? Please. Einstein? No, he was like relativity, wasn't he? Bohr. Who's he? Rutherford. Wasn't he a long jumper for the UK? Yeah, why isn't it giving out any money, Bigsy? That's yeah, that's a bit weird. Right. Rob Boyle, put your life on it. Well, it's should you do that with a pub quiz machine? I don't know. It's not Einstein, or is it? Bohr or Rutherford? I'm thinking I don't know. I really don't know. It's probably, if you know about the atom bomb and the history there, you might be there. Squidworth says B. Without any knowledge, I'm thinking B as well. I don't think it's Einstein. But what did Rutherford do? Jason thinks B. Right, okay. Custardo says Rutherford. Julie says Bohr, I think. Yeah. Custardo, why do you think Rutherford? You try to put me off. Right, it might be that. I'm gonna go for Bohr then. The majority's there, but if it's C, Gumdio thinks Rutherford. Defo Rutherford. Right. Oh, if you're definite, we're gonna put C then. Right. Okay. We're gonna do C. Oh no! I run out of time. Was it? We'll never know now. Oh, do we get another go? I ran out of time, did I? What's happened there? I think I ran out of time. Oh look, right. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's Bohr or Rutherford. I ran out of time there, so we will move on. We used quite a lot of time up there with that game, but we will play a game of Mire. So that was good fun, wasn't it? Really. There was it Rutherford or was it Mire? I'll have to find out. I'll have to find. yeah. Sorry, Squidworth. I'll have to find. Let me Google it. I need to find out from my own. Who discovered? I'm googling this now. Who discovered the nucleus of the atom? Of the atom, right? Okay. I ran out of time. I didn't pause it. Couldn't have. It was Ernest Rutherford. Well done. Right, Ernest. Right. Anyone that said Ernest Rutherford, well done you. Rutherford was correct. So well done, Custardo. Well done. I never doubted you for a second. Right. So we are going to play Mire now. Let's reset that. God, that was good fun, that game, isn't it? You got your money's worth for that one. Now, Mire is a homebrew by Luca Bordoni. It's his imagination of what the game would have been like, because it was a game that was in development back in the time by Ultimate, and it was supposed to be the sequel to Pentagram. It was in the Saberwolf series, but it didn't actually come out, and this one now has. Mire, I downloaded it from a site called, as you know, probably Spectrum Computing. But they've tried to make it as much like what an Ultimate game would have been like. So 2020. It does feel like Ultimate, doesn't it? Good tune. Right, let's redefine some keys. Right can be P. Left is O. Up is Q. Down is A. Shoot could be spacebar. Inventory I. Right, okay. So basically, we go round a map. You're welcome, Tom. We go on a map and we've got to find chests and coins to put in bags and spells to get the bags out of it. There we go. So that quiz game, I would have been playing it for ages until the questions repeated. But then of course you just load new questions. So here's Saberman. He can't fire at the moment, but there might be a weapon there. Right. So we got that weapon. So now we can fire stuff, and now we've got to find the bags which have got coins in it. We've got to throw the coins down a volcano, I think. So I've only played this a little bit, but it does feel really nice. I mean, it does feel like an Ultimate game there. Right. Boom, boom, boom. There's a key there, so let's go and get that. Did you know, I'm not sure if you knew, the Empire State Building has got 102 floors. Did you know that? And you know who invented or found the nucleus of the atom? That was Ernest Rutherford. Yeah, there you go. I know these sort of things. I'm like an egghead, me. Right. It's a good game, Bigsy. It is a class game, Gumdio. Yeah, it is good. Right, so most of the time I would have just wandered around. Look at my energy. It's represented by water. There's some tree stumps there. I'm trying to find keys and stuff. I think it just rotates. Look, that's where I started from. Thanks, Neil. Much appreciated, sir. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's contributed with the super chats tonight. It makes a big difference, and the channel continuing and managing my time. So thank you a lot for that. I don't underestimate it. Okay, so we've got a key. We should be able to get through there. Get that. What's that there? Oh, we've got a different fiery weapon. Oh, I didn't get that when I reviewed it before. Boom. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Right, so we tried to get to Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade last week and ran out of time. I think that could be the same this week. I think it might be one of the ones that's always on the schedule, but we never get to. Excellent, good old Indy. It's okay, that game. It's a graphical marvel, but it's not really that playable. This game would probably be better with a map. I'm going up and up and up to try and find something. Let's go back across here. That's the tree stumps again. I think we've seen this before. Yeah, but it's good to see that Saberman's turned up in a few games. There was the Attic Attack, the Halloween version by Alan Turvey, where you can now control Saberman. If you haven't seen that review, check it out. Let's go down this time. Down, down, deeper and down. Or we can go this direction here. There's quite a lot of stuff to find in this. We've got another key. Euclid's the father of geometry. He is, Martin. I got to remember that as well. Not that Pythagoras fellow. Pythagoras just did triangles. Oh look, I'm going around lots of circles now. Let's keep going this way. This way. Bom 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 bom. Now, if those bits of trivia ever come up again on some like big cash quiz show, I think we'll be quids in. Can I pick up 2 keys at the same time? No, you can't. Oh, I've gone in that bit. Where did I do that? Oh, you can go. Oh, I see. You can go past there, or some of them at least. Yeah, good. What was that Sting song, Nick? Oh no, what was the Sting song? I can't remember, Steve. What was the song by Sting? It was Status Quo. What was it called? Status Quo something. Unforgettable. Oh no. Oh, there's the first bag of a coin. Boom. A spell is required, is it? There we go. I've got the spell. Right, I've collected one of the gemstones, which is flashing up the top. I didn't do that in the review. I'm getting further than I did before. Now, I think in this as well, what percentage of the game you completed represents how well you've done in the game, and it rates you at the end. I should be able to shoot that as well, shouldn't I? Shoot. Oh, I'm missing the thing. Come on. Get out of the way. Why is that not shooting? A spell is required. I'm using a spell. Look, I'm using a spell. Oh dear. Have any of you completed this yet? Oh, there we go. Did I hit it? I thought I hit it. Oh, I've died, have I? I've got another life, right. I don't know why this bag is not generating. Where's my little guy? My little guy is gone. Hey! What's 1 gem at a time? Hey, where's my fellow gone? Saberman's disappeared. Saberman, hello. Saberman, where's he gone? Here. Where's Saberman good? Look around where you are. Can any of you see Saberman? I was just controlling him in this game, and he's legged it. He's disappeared. I don't know why he's disappeared. We lost a life, and he just vamoosed. Oh, God. Where is he? I think I'm gonna have to reload this, aren't I? You know, that is just rude. I've never had that before. When I'm playing a game and he's just left the building. Right, reload. Good. Well, hopefully that's telling you you know, what the sort of like game is sort of like. I never seen that before. Right, redefine again. I just reloaded that from scratch. You might have seen the title screen, which is pretty cool. It loads pretty quick on this. Right. Let's get going again. Where did he go? Right, I've had that before. I played this game a few times, but not a great many times. He's never disappeared. He's never disappeared at all. Yeah. Okay. Right. Sometimes I miss the comments. I try and read them as I'm going through. There's an anchor there. I think Claire's gone, has she? So yeah, have a good evening, Claire. Thank you for dropping by. I've got my fire. I need the thing to fire stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get round here. Thanks, Escaping Reality. Much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, if you become a member on the channel, you get access to the members section, and you'll see what videos are going up the following week. There, and welcome on the bus starts at just $1.99 really. So if you're not going to miss it, don't put yourself in trouble. It'll help me a great deal. It all adds up to my dream, which is eventually going back full time on this, and then I can do loads of stuff. Thank you, much appreciated. Good. Right, let's get round here. That's just when I disappeared before, wasn't it? Oh, look at that! I've gone right the wrong way. I need to get back to the start again here. Where's the start? I desperately need a map. Oh, inventory. I can. Oh, there. I had the gun there. It's just yeah. I think that hook thing on the top there is for descending down bits. Julie, I saw some of your screenshots on Twitter. I think you'd found that bit where you're descending down the volcano, hadn't you? Seems you've got a bit further than me. And that looked pretty cool going down there. It reminds me a little bit of like Nodes of Yesod to a degree. Right, come on, Saberman, don't vanish like last time. Thanks, Neil. Well, you know, I've got to keep going. But the main thing, regardless of what happens, the main thing is just to try and ease everyone's stress and have a bit of fun. It brings us all together, doesn't it, in the community? So that will continue regardless. Oh look, I found that there. That will continue to regardless. So as long as you still want it, I'll keep going. So thank you. Right, that's a bit of energy there. Well, there we go. Now, there is a video going up tomorrow, which members will know what video that is. I always immediately forget. What was it? It was something good anyway. Right, let's get round here. Yeah, Wednesdays and there's a key there. Wednesdays and Thursdays tend to be quite static. Wednesday there tends to be a homebrew that goes up, and Thursday it rotates between Commodore 64, where it is at the moment. It always can change between Commodore 64, Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo 64. I've really been enjoyed going through the races on the Nintendo 64. I need to vary it a bit, and the Super Nintendo games, although I didn't own those systems, have been absolutely fantastic. Right. After this one, I think we'll be able to fit it in. We'll do Super Seymour Saves the Planet. That's in 1991. Good. It does ease my stress, Judy, because it keeps me busy, I would say. I mean, my knowledge from when I first started this, I only really knew, no, it's bad, about a few games on the Spectrum, maybe about 30 or 50, and I didn't know there was so many hundreds and hundreds of games. It really is a treasure trove of stuff. And over the years, I think almost been doing this 8 years now, our confidence has grown. Probably tell that in the commentary if you've watched any of the earlier ones. And yeah, it's just great seeing all these games again. Boom. Right, okay, tell me when you know had enough of Saberman, and we'll jump into Super Seymour Saves the what's the name. He might. Oh, there's a bit of water there, or a chalice there. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I mean, you have to, because so much content goes up, I have to program it a bit like a military operation. So I get home from work, right, I've got to do this by that point, I've got to do that by that point. So sometimes it gets a bit tough, but we're all up to date. And if ever I get behind on something, then obviously I'll do less for a week. But you know, it's going good. Thanks, Escaping Reality. Thank you. But yeah, it gives us a bit of a break, doesn't it? This sort of like stuff. I don't know if you watch any other channels on YouTube as well as this one, but I try and keep it a little bit unique as well. So you won't. It's not saying it's a bad thing, but you never see any swearing on this channel. I'll keep it to a family level. So if you ever want to watch it, if you've got kids and your kids are in the room, you won't have to watch out for anything. It'll be safe, super safe. Oh, I can't get through here. How does he get through here? Yeah. Thanks, Tom. Appreciated. Thank you. So that was Mire. So as you can see, you wander around that one for quite some time. Saberman might disappear, and when you get the free, I think it's doable. This, if you've got a bit of time, you throw 3 coins down the volcano, I think, and it gets to the end there. Right. Okay. Thanks in the red corner. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. It's not natural for me to swear, so I probably won't do. I mean, I think sometimes people think it's funny to swear, to make it edgy or give it something like that. And yeah, okay, I can sort of like see that, but it's not something I would do. But there we go. So let's have a look at Super Seymour Saves the Planet It's a little bit like Bomb Jack, but some people say it's better than Bomb Jack, some people don't. If I've got time, I'll probably do Bomb Jack after this one. I was going to do Tintin on the Moon in the middle, but we're getting a bit cramped for time, because that one might last a little bit. There's quite a few Seymour games. Codemaster's main character was Dizzy the Egg. But yeah, they had Super Seymour as well, whether they wanted a bit of variety. Some of the Seymour games feel a bit like they could be a Dizzy game. Right, what are the keys on this one? I've written them down. This is by Codemasters in 1991. I haven't written down the keys, which probably means it must be obvious. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate it. Try and keep it friendly as well. Try and keep it friendly. Everyone is welcome. Try and involve everyone. That's why it's important that I look at the comments. Sometimes I miss a comment there. Sometimes on the channel or in the chat box. I try and read all of it. Right. Tintin's definitely a good ladder climber, Tom. That's for sure. Right. All right. I didn't write down the keys because it's redefinable. Right. Jump is. Why do I need up as well? I don't. Oh, Q for everything. We can't have that. Right. Keep. Jump. Spacebar, up Q, down A, right B. Spit. What? Spit? Okay, right, okay. Start game. Right, here we go. I don't remember using the spit function. Oh, perhaps that's a power. Right, okay, so here's Super Seymour here. Just like, just like Bomb Jack, the ones that are pink, they're flashing. In Bomb Jack, a fuse goes up. If you do them all in order, you get bonus points. Watch out for the evil stuff. You can jump on those, a bit like Super Mario. Yeah, it's just knowing the best way around here. Now, two of the things will kill you, I think. But I think if I land on that burger, if I got that. Oh, and I've died. Right. Oh dear. That's not very good. Get ready. Should be able to do it now. But that's it. If I land on this thing, it should be over. And he gets crushed, and there we go. You've got a certain amount of time to do this, so it's well worth chucking down. Yeah. In the red corner, it takes quite a lot of time to build up there. So yeah, what works for one channel doesn't seem to work for another channel. So yeah, it's about keeping up with it, trying to improve, find out about the game. But what do I know? There's channels that have got thousands and thousands, really. But you got enjoying the games, really. That's the main thing. Right, let's get on here. Right, I'm doing quite well here. I can't bump into any of these hot air balloon fellows, or I'll die. Oh look, they're just guarding that bit. I need to get out of the way, hot air balloon fellows. Right, if I can get up there, I might be able to jump on him. I think I've died. Oh man. Get ready. Done it, I think. Oh, why did I die there? There's an evil doofus. I think it's put me on the next level anyway, which is quite good. Right, okay. I've made a few videos, Tom, here and there. I don't know. Yeah, but the first ones I did weren't watched by anybody. It was a bit like having a diary, and no one would see it. But the competition is huge. A lot of channels start, a lot of channels finish. But yeah, I think you got to do it first of all, although you want to grow. You got to do it first of all because you like making the videos. Thanks, Big C. Playing for all my just in the pub trivia. Yeah, well, I did a few wrong as well. That swear jar. Thanks, Big C. Appreciated, mate. Thank you. Yeah, but you know, so you got to do, if you want to do a channel, it's a lot of work. You will get a lot of trolls here and there, as I know. It's a crazy place, but you got to do it because you enjoy it. Oh look, I got on the highest score chart. I don't remember this before. Maybe I'm doing a bit better. Right, hang on. What do I want? N. As we know, spells How do I get out of here? I don't think I've ever gotten the highest score chart. How do I get out? This is trickier than the game. Getting out of this bit. This must be that. Must have enter. Right, there we go. I do like. How have they done that graphic at the bottom? That seems to be good. Right. Thanks, Julie. There was a lot of work before. I used to do the random Wednesday question in the comedy section. I used to. That's how I started actually doing like comedy skits. I mean, not all of them are still on here. I don't think. But that's how it started. Yeah, I don't know. I think everyone gets them. I think everyone gets them. Right. Let's go again. Start the game. I will. Right, okay. So yeah, as I say, we'll go straight to Bomb Jack after this one. So you can, oh, Nicky, you should have done that. So you can compare the two. This is obviously influenced by that. Bomb Jack, you got a much smaller sprite, and you got a lot more room to work with. But if you like a big sprite and a superhero character, then this is for you. I'm trying to make out the background. Looks like it's a forest section, this, isn't it? That should be it. Oh, don't land on that fella, or you will die. Anyway, on to the next one. Right, boom. Time bonus. Get ready. Right, okay, so next we go. Oh, these look a bit different to before. They weren't like that before, were they, these things? Perhaps they were, and I just forgot. Seems like a different graphic. Right, oh, we go up here. Oh, why are those guys in the way? Maybe I need to... Maybe they follow me ever so slightly. Now, I can't get those last three if they are there. So Super Seymour Saves the Planet was in 1991. Bomb Jack was in 1986, and that's by Elite Systems, who did Commando, my favourite run and gun, well, ever. It's not to everyone's cup of tea, Commando, but I like it. I think it's a pretty good one. Oh, I'm just going to bowl in, I know. I've survived, have I? No, I lost a life again. Get ready. Come on, I just need to get up here. It's good that you're starting life, you're a little bit invincible for a while. Oh, that might be it. Have I died, or is that time bonus? Right, I'm on to the next stage. Well done. Hope you're enjoying it. You might have watched a bit of the stream. You might have watched all of it. Oh, hello, Retro Beast Games. Nice to see you, sir. Hope you're well. We're playing. We've played a few games today, but we're playing Super Seymour Saves the Planet. Bit of a Bomb Jack clone. I don't think we're going to get to all the games that I've got on the thumbnail, but it's always time permitting, I suppose. Oops, I got killed by that burger thing. Right, hang on. Hope you're well, sir. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you. All right, I think this might be my last life now. Get up there. Can't jump off the screen. Can I land on that thing? Oh no, he's losing lives very quickly. Right, let's go on to. I know that's a very quick look at Super Seymour. Pub trivia took a lot of the time, but let's go quickly on to a Bomb Jack then, so you can compare the two together. I can't decide whether I like Bomb Jack better or Super Seymour. They play ever so slightly. Different there. There was a Bomb Jack 2. I don't like Bomb Jack on the Commodore Amiga. I think that could have been done a bit better from memory. But on the Spectrum, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. There it is. Thought I'd lost it then. Right. In more ways than one. Right. Oh, don't say it's not going to load. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. It's doing something. Bomb Jack. Right. Okay. One player start. So there's the title screen. Right, here we go. It's from the arcade. What are the keys? Right, okay, so it's N and M, left and right. You've got to get all these bombs. You've got to keep your Spectrum eyes on. It's not obvious sometimes which ones you're going to get. I think X is jump, I think. There we go, X is jump. Hold my finger on it, and if you bump into any of the enemy, they will die. Well, you will die. I've got a power up there, which means they're not going to cause me too much harm for a while. Right, keep an eye on where they are. Oh. Oh. Yay, I've done it. Right, so it takes a little bit of tactics. Just try and avoid the stuff. Now, ideally you're going to be getting the stuff where the fuse is about to go off for bonus points. But doing it in an order is probably just a little bit flash. Let's take out these. Well, that would help. Good. That buys me a bit of time. But they only stay frozen for a set amount of time. Oops, died. I bumped into that person. Right, okay. The controls are pretty cool, Steve, once you get used to them, definitely. Oh, what was that? I'm going to do this, aren't I? That's a surprise. He's done it. Now we're on to this like castle. So Bomb Jack Elite Systems 19 86. Actually, what was I talking about? This is better than Super Seymour. It moves fast. I was remembering it slightly wrong, I think. Oh no! Get away, right. I think the enemies start coming towards you. That P's not gonna stay there forever. Oops. Oh no! I'm getting a bit stuck. Oh. It is a great conversion, Neil. I humbly agree. Oops, fell down there. Let's get it this time. Why can't I get that one? Let's try again. Got it. So I need those two over there, that side. If those two guys would fall off that ledge, that'd be good. Whoop. Oh, there's a P there. I need a P, please, Bob. Oh, that would have been perfect if I got that now. Yeah. Right. Okay. Squidworth, the emulator that I've got, I don't know if it's the best one, but it's free, is EMU, E-M-U, Z-Win, version, well, I think it might be an old version, version 2.7, so EMU Z-Win, that's what I use. I think there's a Speculator as well, also there. Okay, right. Let's have another go. Bomb Jack. So I would recommend this for sure. Right, now it seems a little bit easier this time, but I shouldn't say that because then that's when stuff starts going a little bit wrong. Boing. That B would be good. That P would be good as well. We can get there. Yay! Get that there. Two left. Oh, I need that guy to fall off that ledge, which he has done. Boing. Yay! 2 stages done. Sorry, I just realised I weren't talking then. I was just too busy concentrating. Right, that happens there. But this is a class game. I've never got past about stage 5. Oh no! Oh, I got away with that. Never got past about stage 5. But it's something you can lose quite a lot of time on as you try and get through it. I mean, there's not too much colour there, but it's not disastrous. It's a good conversion, and more importantly, it plays. Oh, I've missed it. It plays really good. Yay! Right, this is where I got up to last time, wasn't it? I don't know if there's a strategy of getting the top ones first, maybe. Got that one. So that's that side done. Right, the whole of the left-hand side is done. Where's that going to drop? There's a P. Get the P. Quick, Nick. Oh, I just couldn't avoid that person. Should be okay now. Oh no, I'm not okay. Get that bomb. Guys, it's been very, very nice to me there. I messed that up. But it did okay. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah. So what do you prefer, Bomb Jack or Super Seymour? I think I did think I preferred Super Seymour, but I think I prefer Bomb Jack now. Now that I've played the 2 in a row after each other. I don't know why I haven't played this on the stream before, to be honest with you. I think I remembered it not being as good as it was. Thank you. Oh, look, now we've got a change of colour. There's no ledges in this bit. Come on, get on the... Oh, I just wanted to hit that P. Game over. Good. Bomb Jack. Yeah, okay. You seem to like Bomb Jack better than Seymour as well. Let's have another. And I just want to keep playing the thing really. Boom. Now, if we'd played, I don't think we're gonna have time for Tintin on the Moon. That might have lasted a bit. Or should we just squeeze it in just about? It might cause us to overlap. But we're definitely not going to get to Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade this time. 2 hours. It just isn't enough, is it? It just isn't enough. 2 hours now. Wing. Right, let's get this. Thank you very much. So stage 1. So it's a bit of an Egyptian theme. I think this come out on the Game Boy Advance as well. I might have reviewed it on the Game Boy Advance. I can't remember. Sometimes it hasn't happened yet, but at one point I'm going to review a game and someone's going to say, Nick, you've already reviewed this. And I go, oh yeah. But it hasn't happened yet, but it's law of averages, isn't it, really? It's law of averages. Hold up to jump higher. Thank you very much. That's useful information. That is correct. Oh, I see. That works. Thank you very much. Oh, I should have done that on when the level went a bit different, shouldn't I? Right, hold up to jump higher. Thank you. That's good. Oops. He almost weren't doing anything that time. Right, we've got 2 left. Oh! That'll do. We can get that P. Oh, that's it. We should be able to get it now, shall we? Oh, he's missed it! Ooh. Stop mucking about, Nick. There we go. Back to the castle. Back to the castle. Right, okay. Cool. Get some close calls in this. Right, that's that one done. What we got? We got 3 left. Oh, 2 left. Oops. Oh no. There's a lot of oh no moments in this. Boom. I don't remember this stage. Did we do this stage before? Has it given us in a bit of a weird order? I don't remember this stage. I tell you what, you are quite right, Elf Boy. The controls of this game are a dream. Like, once you get used to them, they're great. There's nothing else moves quite like this. Right, okay, there's a bomb there. Oops, I missed it. Right, so we just got that section over the other side. Surely I can get that. Yes. Right. Okay. Now we need that big jumping now. Thank you. That's 2. What does E do? Oh, I think that gives me an extra life. That's useful. Yes. Good. Now we're back in ancient Egypt. So you can see I'm a pretty average game player, but I seem to be getting better as I go along. Whoa. Right, hang on. Go on, Bomb Man. He's not called Bomb Man, it's called Bomb Jack. I don't know what his backstory is. Just 2 in the top left. I'm getting quite good at this now. Well, you should do, Nick. You play games a lot. Oh yeah, okay. 1, 2. Yay! Good. Thanks, Gumbio. Whoop. Right, okay, let's get up there. So, yeah, so apologies then, because we spent so long on the pub trivia, although it was fun, we haven't got time to get to Tintin on the Moon or Indiana Jones. So, you know, we'll pick those up. We'll pick those up next time if we can do. It'd be third time luck on Indiana Jones, or maybe that's a sign. Oh, too high. What? Oh, there's a bomb down here I forgot about. Back to the castle. Almighty Bomb Jack on the NES is awesome. Okay, I haven't done any NES games on Nintendo ones. I've just gone to the Super ones. That's something for the future, maybe. That's good. Did Bomb Jack come out on the Mega Drive? I'm guessing it. I'm guessing it didn't. I'm guessing it didn't. I'll have to look that up, see if it did or not. Oh, I get killed by that silly thing. Yeah, good game, isn't it? Bomb Jack, quite a nice one. Let's just have one last game. This is one last game there. Okay, what we got? Well, about a minute or so. I'll do the first level. I'll do the first level just for fun, just like a lap of honour. Let's say a lap of honour. 2. Yeah, so the 2 hours always goes super quickly. As I say, I didn't expect the. I can't jump now. Well, I can jump into that thing and die. Ugh. Come on, mister. Come on, mister. Boing, boing, boing. Could you imagine this in VR? I don't think it's ever going to come out in VR. You're welcome in the red corner. You're welcome, as I say. Doesn't take itself too seriously. It's always going to be a little bit of fun and a bit of messing around there. I mean, I haven't had the bestest of days. I'm not sure what any of your days has been like, but you get good ones and bad ones. And then, of course, what I love is we all meet up here every now and again, and we just talk complete rubbish. Hooray! And I die playing Bob. Right, I'll get that P down on there. There we go. So I think you know, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. That's 2 hours already. Can you imagine that? Two big hours that went past super duper super fast. So yeah, with 2 games we didn't get to. It's always time permitting. We didn't get to Tintin on the Moon and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, but you know, next week there. So thank you for watching. Hope it's eased a bit of your stress. I don't know if you're going straight to bed or you're having a bit of an evening there, but yeah, have a good one. Thank you for the super chats and your support. Just watching the videos and the live streams helps me as well. It's going to continue to grow. I know it. Eventually, I'll get that second monitor in tow as well, so then I can see more of the chat and not miss anything. But yeah, good stuff. A few technical problems at the start, weren't there? But we got over that, and hopefully I've taught you a little bit of trivia. Who was that bloke? Ernest Rutherford invented the hovercraft. No, he didn't. The nucleus on the atom. So yeah, till next time. Take great care of yourself. There'll be a video out tomorrow. They're more than likely, I've got to prep it still, they're more than likely, but don't worry if there isn't, they're more than likely there'll be an Amiga stream up tomorrow, and the aim is to do blundering on Brutal Football on Thursday. That is the plan. So, till next time, take great care of yourself. I will leave it live while I type in my goodbyes as I normally do. And a very fond, you've been brilliant, a very fond goodbye. Thanks, folks. Thank you. Great fun.